Welcome back to Minnie's Boutique. Today is a good day, and I'm happy to say I am now in the process of pinning and sewing. Hooray! The adjustments worked. I will admit I was a little iffy on adding the 4-inch strap to the side front without it looking bulky. By adding a few more pins to see the results, it laid flat and even, and I'm so happy that I fixed the second problem. And I'm able to move on to sewing. So from a much prior video, I believe from my first design, I covered some needle sizes, and from earlier in video 2, it was recommended to use a small needle in sewing on 100% silk satin fabric. I'm not using 100% silk satin, but 100% polyester satin. So you ask, should the needle size matter on 100% polyester satin? The answer is yes, it will matter. Why? To protect from large punctures or tears in the satin. So what size of needle should you use? Also, how can you identify the size and know them apart? I mean, from a distance, all needles look the same. So let me begin by saying what needle is recommended for 100% polyester satin, which is a fine, sharp needle, also known as the Microtex needle, or a universal needle. During my research on what these needles were, Google mentioned a special needle. Well, I'm special. I need to know what the special needle is that these other special people are using on their delicate fabric so I can feel even more special. So I looked it up, and behold, it's a Microtex needle. Same needle I just referred to. But these needles are what will go on your sewing machine. In this project, I'm still sewing by hand. So in hand stitching, you should use a fine, sharp needle as well. Known as a petite needle. These needle sizes are 10, 11, and 12. I'm using an 11 petite needle. And selecting your needles from your fabric, you can identify the sizes by either the label. This is a sorted 12-piece needle set which contains your large needles are called long darning needles. But in this pack, I think they are cotton darners, which are also long with a small slender eye. The eye is where you glide the thread through. Medium needles are known as sharp needles. They range from sizes 2 through 4, 5 through 10, and 10 through 12. Wow, this is a lot to take in just to sew. But it's important information that it's a must. So to make this clearer, the medium needles are sharp mediums and small needles are sharp petites. I understand a little clearer. And the sizes are found in the corner, bottom, or back of the package. Even what type you need. Now I know for my delicate fabrics such as silks, satins, and perhaps laces, I would use a sharp petite needle or any lightweight fabric. I never knew there were so many different sewing needles. I would normally just grab one and sew. But I never sew with satin or silk. I mean, I may sew sewed up the hole in my sock or hem my pants or a dress if it was loose, but never actually went and bought fabric to create a design. But now I be looking up online, strolling through Walmart for fabric, checking out the texture, the blend, or fibers. I can't really say I'm on brands, but as I research, I do run across some brand names, and I check out the prices online by the yardage. I like to buy 2, 3, or 5 yards so I can later use it for other designs, especially if I love the fabric, and to have over enough if there is a mistake that causes for me to redraft. All done. Thank you for watching. Your support is very much appreciated. Stay tuned to part 2 of pinning and sewing. But